Hi all, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Let's start rebooting our work using UiPath. So today we are going to discuss about a very interesting topic, which is web automation. So we are like slowly moving to the automation part now. So in automation, basically there are several kind of automation, like which is browser automation or like web-based automation. So both are same, or like desktop automation, Citrix automation. There is kind of like several automation in UiPath. So I have created an application. So process. So initially I have went to the process and I have created which is named as web automation now. So here we are going to see about web automation. So there you can see like a different type of recording. So here these kind of recordings will do the actions what actually you are doing in the activity panel. So either way we can work. So we can drag and drop our activity using like activity panel, or like you can record the action what actually you are doing. So either way it works. So as of now, as a best practice, we can drag and drop our activity so that you will be getting well familiar with the activity. So it will help to make like a good basic understanding about the UiPath activities. As I discussed previously, so there is like several automation. So today only we can check about web automation, and next videos we can check about desktop automation, tricks, and various type of recordings in those aspects. So we can have a quick intro and like a small basics about a web automation. So let's go to the UiPath Studio. Okay. So I just double click the main. So let me drag a sequence and just rename it as. Once you drag the sequence, just rename it as, yeah, so we have renamed it as web automation. So we can just quickly check on the activity panel to find our browser automations stuffs. So sorry. So you can see all your browser activities over here. So we can drag in one by one and we can have a quick walkthrough on these activities. So for an example, so we are going to do some activities in in Chrome. So we are going to automate the particular process actually. So let me show you something. One second. Let me open Chrome. So in Chrome, just type ACME. So this is the UiPath site. So where we are going to enter our username and password. So like usually we'll be entering our username and then entering the password. Then we need to click sign on. This is the process actually we'll be doing. Okay. So what we are going to do now? So we are going to make this action as a automated, and instead of us, bot will do this particular action. So yeah, let's start our session. Let me drag and drop open browser. So these are like the terms which we are like using like when we are doing some action. So this will be same like what will be pronounced in normal English. So this will be not something like in the coding terms actually. So it will be very easy to find out the activity names. So if you are even you are new, so you can easily find the action names. Action name is nothing but activities names. So if you need so you are going to open the browser. So there is an activity which is called as open browser. So these names will be very easy to identify. So even the common folks like who have much exposure about UiPath, the very beginners also able to find the activities actually. So when you are going to enter something in open browser, that should be double quoted. So you can see here, insert your URL here, text must be double quoted. So if you're entering something over here, it should be it should be like double quoted. So if you're not making double quotes, then you'll be getting an error. Let's see, one second. Yeah, see, you'll be seeing an error because the particular intake, so what actually it was intaking is a string value. So it should be double quoted for sure. So to enter the value directly, so you can enter this value here directly, or you can create a variable and you can pass the value to the variable and you can use the variable over here. So how I was saying actually, let me create ACME URL. The variable is string type by default, double quotes, paste the value. See, I have pasted the value over there. So you can call the variable here instead of directly entering the value. So it will be like, so this will be quite professional. So when you are looking over here, it may be like quite professional. So if you are doing a string, then you can make it as str. So that will be a professional thing. So you can do here. So once you're done, it will be automatically changed. So you need to open the particular browser, right? So what actually bot will be doing now? So it will be opening this particular website now. So in which browser you need to open? So in browser type, you can like sort it out those things as well. So we need to use like IE browser, Firefox, or what application we needed actually. So let me select Chrome, click on save. Okay, so when the window has been opened, so it should be maximized, correct? So it should not be minimized. So let me enter maximize. Okay, maximize window. So the Chrome page will be like this particular ACME page will be open, and then bot will maximize the window. Okay, let's quickly run this. So this, so let's click on debug. Yeah, so now bot is opening the particular ACME site. Yeah, so it has opened the site. See, bot has opened the site and it is done as action. So now what we are going to do? So we are going to enter the username password. So how you will be entering username? So you'll be typing something, right? Typing. So just type into. So type into. There is an action called as type into. Just drag drop here. Okay. So for password you can use like type secure thing. As of now I'll be using type into. So that will be easy to capture. So what we need to do here? So we need to enter in this box my like our mail ID, right? So what you can do here? Indicate. Click on indicate. So yeah, this will be a problem. So you have to make sure that the screen which you are automating, it should be behind that. Okay. So if you are like stuck here, like just click on Control F2 and make your automation screen which is in backside. Okay. So this is the screen where I need to automate. Just I guess like now this particular box will be highlighted, correct, in a blue box. So just click over here, a small click, and do same thing for password. Indicate the element. Just click here. Okay. So your automating page is behind only. So just highlight. Okay. So so as of now, what you have done, so you have highlighted the box where we need to enter the value manually, right? So you can pass your values. Value in the sense mail ID and password. So what we can do, so we can, as I said, you can directly double quote and you can enter the value here, or else you can create a variable. So which is str username and then double quotes, enter your mail ID and then str password. You can enter your password here. So password is okay. So what I will be doing, I will be directly passing this variable to this, or you can enter the particular value in double quotes over there. So like instead of double quoting and entering the direct value over there, it will be quite professional if you are using a variable. Okay. And then what you have to do, once you enter your username password, you have to click on login, right? So that is a click activity. Click. What you're going to do is click, right? So here the terminology will be like same like what we are like used to speak. So it is like so that's why I was saying like UiPath is much easier to learn. So see, now my automation screen is not behind this. So what I will do, control F2, it will wait for a delay. In during those time you can see the timeline or in the right hand side down. So during that time you have to go to your automation screen and then highlight the login. Okay. Okay, so as of now you have done. So it will open this particular ACME site, maximize, type username, type password. So you have to ensure one thing here. So sometimes, so the username or password, like how you are seeing now is, it was already written over there. Okay. So what bot should do? So since I have saved my credential, so email ID and password is pre-built. The cache is stored here. So what we have to do? So bot should recognize this and it should clear this particular field before it is entering. So just click on the type into, and in the property section you can see the field is empty field. So when this field is checkbox selected, all the previous existing content of the UI will be erased before writing. Okay, so just click on this true, and for password also the same true. So which help you to erase the old value. Even something is there, it will not like once again wiki or something. So bot will do these mistakes. So if you are like marked as empty field, then it will clear these things first and then try to log in. Okay. So one more thing you need to ensure over here is selectors. So so you have to very much like cautious about the selectors. So you just click on these three dots, edit selector. Okay. So if you can see this green color validate symbol, then your particular selected which is opted by UiPath type into activity is correct. Okay, else you need to be adjusting the selectors. So same dot three dots, edit selector. Okay. So valid. So which means, so the selector which opted by the UI path, so it is correct. Okay. So that is not a big thing. So if it is wrong also, you can easily change it. So edit selector. So it is valid. Okay. So most of the name it will be good. So if something is wrong, then nothing is big. So you have to go to the UI Explorer. So open UI Explorer. Something is have all kind of selectors. So you have to select your selector which is needed and which you are feeling is correct. That's it. So as of now I have done all the steps. Let me save and then let me try to run this. Okay. Yeah, so it has launched the ACME site now. The site is getting loaded. It's entered the email ID now. It's cleared and entered. It'll clear the password. Then it on login. Yeah, we have done it. So we have done the part. So it will be logged in now. So you can see it has logged into the home page of this ACME site. So we have just created the flow. The bot itself, it is opening the page and maximizing window typing. I guess this will be a cool thing, right? So like we are like eliminating the work what actually we are doing. So the repetitive actions. So likewise, so we the RPA which is we doing like it will be a repetitive process automation which help to eliminate the actions what we are doing and day by day. So in that way it will be useful to eliminate the action. So this is like quite simple example, you need to like for a browser automation. So like you can use some other activities as well, so which is back. So if you're logged in, so let's assume, so if you are in this page, so let me assume if you are clicked on work items, so if you have to come back and then like drag on this activity, go back, so it will help you to go back from that particular page. So this particular page, so you'll be clicking on go back, right? So this actions will be performed in the go back activity. Likewise, each and every activity has its own peculiar features. So likewise, we will be have to automate, like it may be any page, not only in ACME. So if can automate the Facebook, it will be kind of like same type into and click things. So how we are using. So we can do this thing by activities as well as which I said is recording. So the recording also will do the same, but instead of you're dragging drop the activities, we'll be only indicating those things so that this will be converted as a step automatically by the UiPath. So we can cover those things in a later session. So I guess you'll be like got some ideas about the web automation. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching. Happy happy learning.